I want to offer four perspectives. First, we can leverage skills from often overlooked sources. So consider someone with a disability who may have the skills that are needed for the future of work. For example, thinking outside of the box, pattern recognition, strategy, creative thinking, all of those are skills that innately often neurodiverse people may have. Think about older generations that are retiring later or re-entering the workforce, and perhaps they can come back in with their skills through project work. We can tap into the gig economy, global talent, and all of this is made easier through hybrid and remote work that is being increasingly available. Secondly, mapping skills with data and artificial intelligence machine learning. So we can take the skills ontology or basically break down a role and understand what are the skills needed for that job. Once we identify that with data, we can then apply artificial intelligence to assist in matching a candidate in their skills that we find on their resume, their application, the fields that they manually enter, and be able to intelligently match that person to a role. The third one would be getting creative with skills development. So we saw during the pandemic that many organizations shared talent. So when the hotel industry no longer needed customer service reps, they shared them with those organizations who did need to answer calls related to COVID-related incidences that people would call in for. When oil and gas wasn't really manufacturing and producing a lot of gasoline and oil, then we saw them upskill or reskill their people actually to create PPE equipment, hand sanitizer, and the like. And I can give more examples like that, but you know that there's opportunities for us to continue what we learned in the pandemic and continue that partnership and skills sharing. Even within an organization, once we do apply some of that matching intelligence I was talking about, we can then identify skills that may be adjacent. So perhaps someone doesn't have background in that specific role, but they have skills that are adjacent to it, and then we can help develop and retrain and reskill someone in the areas where we do need them. Lastly, I'll say we can use technology to give an assist. We see robots in warehouses today, literally rolling up to an associate on the floor, and the associate will scan a code or scan their iPad where the robot is and be able to know from there exactly what to do in the workflow, to fulfill an order, where to scan, where to go on the floor. And so we're seeing more of this type of use of technology, whether it's robots or virtual reality for immersive skills training, or chatbots to provide that AI personalized coaching experience. And so these are the four different areas that I would say we can look into as we start to become more of a skills economy and applying more of a technology and human approach to skills.